Silla Bongi Part 1 Intro. Welcome back to Slow Night Sleepy Stories. Tonight, we travel back in time to the ancient land of Seorabeol. We open the very first page of the glorious thousand-year kingdom, Silla. Long ago, when the village elders were eagerly waiting for a leader, a mysterious white horse neighed by a deep well in the forest. And there, a single egg was found, destined to shine brightly upon the world. This is the legend of Hyeokgeose, the child sent by the heavens. The story of his mysterious birth and the founding of Silla comes to your bedside tonight. Forget the noise of the modern world for a moment. As you walk along this mythical forest path, you will soon arrive at a world of deep, peaceful sleep. To ensure your undisturbed rest, the screen will slowly dim and fade over the first 5 minutes. Now, close your eyes comfortably and listen to the ancient tale. Samguk Sagi Volume 1, compiled by Kimbusik, Silla Bongi, Annals of Silla, Number 1, Progenitor Hyeokgeose Namhae Chachong, Yuri Isagam, Talhae Isagam, Pasa Isagam, Jima Isagam. Ilseong. Hyeokgeose, the progenitor's surname is Park, and his given name is Hyeokgeose. He ascended the throne in the first year of Wufeng Obong, the reign of Emperor Xiao Shuan of the former Han dynasty. In the Gabja year, 57 BCE, on the Byongjin day of the 4th month, or arguably on the 15th day of the 1st month, and took the title Gyeoseogun, Jusigun. At this time, he was 13 years old, and the name of the country was Seonabeol, Shuna. Prior to this, the refugees of Joseon, Gojoseon, were living scattered among the mountain valleys, forming 6 villages. The first was Alcheon Yangsan village, the second was Dolsan Gohyo village, the third was Chuisan Jinji village, or Ganjin village, the fourth was Musan Daesu village, the fifth was Gumsan Gari village, and the sixth was Myeongwalsan Goya village. These became the 6 districts of Jinhan. Sobeolgong, the village head of Goheo village, looked toward the foot of Mount Yangsan, and saw a horse kneeling and crying amidst the forest beside the Najeong well. When he went to look, the horse suddenly vanished, and only a large egg remained. When he broke it open, a young boy emerged, so he took him in and raised him. As the boy reached the age of 10, he was exceptionally distinct and mature. Because his birth was mysterious and miraculous, the people of the 6 districts revered him, and at this time they made him their king. The people of Jinhan called a gourd Pak, and because the large egg initially resembled a gourd, they made Park his surname. Gyeoseogun means king in the language of Jinhan. Some also said it was a title used to address a noble person. In the 4th year, 54 BCE, in the summer, on the first day of the 4th month, Sinchuk, there was a solar eclipse. In the 5th year, 53 BCE, in the spring, the 1st month, a dragon appeared at the Alyong well and gave birth to a girl from its right side, rib. An old woman saw this, thought it strange, and took the child to raise. She named the child after the well, Alyong. As she grew, her virtue and appearance were outstanding. Hearing this, the progenitor welcomed her and made her his queen. Her conduct was benevolent, and she assisted him well in internal affairs. The people of that time referred to them as the 2 saints. In the 8th year, 50 BCE, the Wa Japanese led troops to invade the border, but upon hearing that the progenitor possessed holy virtue, they turned back. In the 9th year, 49 BCE, in the spring, the 3rd month, a comet appeared in the Wangriang constellation. In the 14th year, 44 BCE, in the summer, the 4th month, a comet appeared in the Sam constellation. In the 17th year, 41 BCE, the king toured the 6 districts to comfort the people, and Queen Alyong accompanied him. They encouraged farming and sericulture so that the bene fits of the land could be fully realized. In the 19th year, 39 BCE, in the spring, the 1st month, the kingdom of Byonhan surrendered its country and submitted. In the 21st year, 37 BCE, a fortress was built in the capital and named Gomsong. In this year, Dongmyeong, the progenitor of Goguryeo, ascended the throne. In the 24th year, 34 BCE, in the summer, on the last day of the 6th month, Imsen, there was a solar eclipse. In the 26th year, 32 BCE, in the spring, the 1st month, a palace was built in Gumsong. In the 30th year, 28 BCE, in the summer on the last day of the 4th month, Gihae, there was a solar eclipse. People from Nong Nong led soldiers to invade, but seeing that the people did not lock their doors at night and left stacks of grain in the fields, they said to one another, "The people of this region do not steal from each other, so it can be called a nation with the Wei Dao. If we secretly lead troops to attack, we are no different from thieves. How can we not be ashamed?" Thus, they led their troops and turned back. In the 32nd year, 26 BCE, in the autumn, on the last day of the 8th month, Yulmyo, there was a solar eclipse. In the 38th year, 20 BCE, in the spring, the 2nd month, Hogong was sent to Mahan to pay a courtesy visit. The king of Mahan scolded Hogong, saying, "Jinhan and Byeonhan are our vassal states, but in recent years you have not sent tribute. Is this the proper etiquette for serving a great nation?" Hogong replied, "Since the two saints arose in our country, human affairs have been well governed and the heavenly seasons favorable. The storehouses are full and the people know respect and humility. Therefore, from the remnants of Jinhan to Byeonhan, Nangnang, and the Wa, all hold us in awe. Yet our king humbly sent me, his subject, to inquire after you. This could be considered excessive courtesy. Despite this, the great king is greatly angered and threatens us with military force. What kind of intention is this?" The king was furious and intended to kill him, but his close officials admonished and stopped him, so he allowed Hogong to return. Before this, many Chinese people, suffering from the turmoil of the Qin dynasty, had come east. Many settled east of Mahan and lived mixed with the Jinhan people. By this time they had gradually flourished, which is why Mahan resented and rebuked them. Hogong's lineage and surname are unknown, but he was originally a Wa person. He was called Hogong, Gourd Lord, because he initially crossed the sea with a gourd tied to his waist. In the 39th year, 19 BCE, the king of Mahan died. Someone persuaded the king Hyeokgeose, saying, "The king of Seohan, Mahan, previously insulted our envoy. Now that they are in mourning, if we attack that country, would it not be easy to pacify?" The king said, "To consider another's misfortune as one's own good fortune is not benevolent," and did not follow the advice, but instead sent an envoy to offer condolences. In the 40th year, 18 BCE, Anjo, the progenitor of Baekje, ascended the throne. In the 43rd year, 15 BCE, in the spring, on the last day of the 2nd month, Yulyu, there was a solar eclipse. In the 53rd year, 5 BCE, an envoy from eastern Hyeokgeose came and presented 20 fine horses, saying, "Our king heard that a saint has been born in southern Han, so he sent me to present these." In the 54th year, 4 BCE, in the spring, the 2nd month, Jiyu, a comet appeared in the Hago River Drum constellation. In the 56th year, 2 BCE, in the spring, on the first day of the 1st month, Sinchuk, there was a solar eclipse. In the 59th year, 2 CE, in the autumn, on the last day of the 9th month, Musan, there was a solar eclipse. In the 60th year, 3 CE, in the autumn, the 9th month, 2 dragons appeared in a well in Gumsong. Suddenly, thunder struck, rain fell, and lightning hit the south gate of Gumsong. In the 61st year, 4 CE, in the spring, the 3rd month, the Gyeoseo Gan died. He was buried at Saryong, which is located north of Damamsa Temple. Name Chachong ascended the throne. Chachong is also called Jachung. Kim Dae-moon said, "Chachong is a dialect term for a shaman. Because shamans serve ghosts and preside over sacrifices, people fear and respect them, eventually calling a great elder Jachung. He was the eldest son of Hyeokgeose. His body was large, his nature was calm and profound, and he possessed much wisdom. His mother was Lady Alyong, and his queen was Lady Unje, also called Lady Aru. He succeeded his father and declared the 1st year of his reign." Historians comment, "The rule that a king declares the 1st year of his reign after the year has passed is detailed in the spring and autumn annals. This is the unalterable law of the ancient kings." The Book of Documents chapter, Instructions of Yi, states, "Cheng Tong having died, it is the 1st year of Taijia," and the correct meaning, Zhengyi explains, "Cheng Tang having died, that year is immediately the 1st year of Taijia." However, Mencius states, "When King Tang died, Tai Ding did not ascend. Wai Bing reigned 2 years, and Zhong Ren 4 years. So it seems some words were missing in the Book of Documents, Instructions of Yi, leading to the erroneous explanation in the correct meaning. Some say, in ancient times, when a king ascended, Sometimes the first year was declared after passing a month, and sometimes after passing a year. Declaring the first year after passing a month refers to Cheng Tong having died. It is the first year of Taijia. Mencius, stating Tai Ding did not ascend, means Tai Ding died without taking the throne, and Wai Bing 2 years, Zhongren 4 years, refers to the two brothers of Taijia, sons of Tai Ding, dying 2 or 4 years after birth, which is why Taijia could succeed Tang. The Shiji, records of the Grand Historian, suddenly calls Zhongren and Wai Bing 2 monarchs, but this is incorrect. According to the former view, it is not right that Namhai Chachong declared the first year in the same year the previous king died. According to the latter view, he could be said to have followed the etiquette of the Shang people. In the first year, 4 CE, in the autumn, the 7th month, troops from Nangnang came and surrounded Gumsong in several layers. The king said to his ministers, "The two saints have abandoned the country, and I, having been wrongly placed on the throne by the people, feel fear like one crossing a stream. Now a neighboring country comes to invade. This is because I lack virtue. What should be done?" The ministers replied, "The enemy, considering it fortunate that we are in national mourning, has recklessly led troops here. Heaven will surely not assist them. You need not fear excessively." The enemy retreated after a short while. In the 3rd year, 6 CE, in the spring, the 1st month, the shrine of the progenitor was established. In the winter, on the 1st day of the 10th month, Byongjin, there was a solar eclipse. In the 5th year, 8 CE, in the spring, the 1st month, the king heard that Talhe was wise and married his eldest daughter to him. In the 7th year, 10 CE, in the autumn, the 7th month, Talhai was made Debo, great minister, and entrusted with military and state affairs. In the 8th year, 11 CE, there was a drought in the spring and summer. In the 11th year, 14 Sa, the Wa sent over 100 warships to plunder houses on the coast, so the elite troops of the 6 districts were mobilized to block them. The people of Nangnang, thinking the interior of the country would be empty, came and attacked Gomsong, creating a very urgent situation. At night, a meteor fell into the enemy camp, causing the multitude to fear and retreat. They set up camp by the Alkion River and made 20 stone heaps before leaving. 1,000 soldiers from the 6 districts pursued them, but upon seeing the stone heaps from the east of Mount Toham to Alkion, and realizing the enemy force was large, they stopped. In the 13th year, 16 CE, in the autumn, on the last day of the 7th month, Muja, there was a solar eclipse. In the 15th year, 18 CE, there was a drought in the capital. In the autumn, the 7th month, there was a locust plague, and the people starved, so grain from the storehouses was released to relieve them. In the 16th year, 19 CE, in the spring, the 2nd month, a man from Bukmyong was plowing his field when he found the seal of the Yi King and presented it to the country. In the 19th year, 22 CE, a pestilence spread widely, and many people died. In the winter, the 11th month, the ice did not freeze. In the 20th year, 23 CE, in the autumn, Venus, Tabak, entered the Tami constellation. In the 21st year, 24 CE, in the autumn, the 9th month, there was a locust plague. The king died and was buried within the Saryungwon. Uriasagam ascended the throne. He was the crown prince of Namhae. His mother was Lady Unjae, and his queen was the daughter of Galmunwang Ilji, or some say the queen's surname was Park, the daughter of King Hyeokgeose. Previously, when Namhae died, Yuri was supposed to ascend the throne, but because the Debo, Talhai, was inherently virtuous, he deferred the throne to him. Talhai said, "The divine vessel and great treasure, the throne, are not things an ordinary person can handle. I have heard that a holy and wise person has many teeth, so let us test this by biting a rice cake." Yuri had many tooth marks, so together with the ministers, Talhai supported him to stand as king and called him Isagium. This is what has been passed down from old times. Kim Dae-moon said, "Isagium is a dialect word for tooth marks. In the past, when Namhae was about to die, he told his son Yuri and son-in-law Talhai, 'After I die, let the older one between you two, Park and Sok, succeed to the throne.' Later, the Kim clan also rose, and because the eldest among the 3 surnames succeeded to the throne, they were called Isageum. In the 2nd year of his reign, 25 CE, in the spring, the second month, he personally offered sacrifices at the shrine of the progenitor and granted a general amnesty. In the fifth year, 28 CE, in the winter, the 11th month, while the king was touring the country, he saw an old woman starving and freezing to death, and said, "I, occupying the throne with a meager body, have been unable to feed the people, causing the old and the young to reach this state. This is my sin." He took off his clothes to cover her and gave her food to eat. He then ordered the relevant offices to visit widowers, widows, orphans, the childless elderly, and those who were old, sick, and unable to support themselves, to distribute food and support them. Upon hearing this rumor, many people from neighboring countries moved in. In this year, the customs of the people were joyful and comfortable, and the Dosalga, Song of Dosal, was composed for the first time. This was the beginning of songs and music. In the 9th year, 32 CE, in the spring, the names of the 6 districts were changed, and surnames were bestowed. Yangsanbu was changed to Yangbu with the surname Li, Gohyobu to Saryangbu with the surname Choi, Daesubu to Jeomryangbu or Moryangbu with the surname Sun, Ganjinbu to Bompibu with the surname Jeong, Garibu to Hengibu with the surname Bai, and Myeongwalbu to Sopibu with the surname Seol. Also, offices were established with 17 ranks. The first was a Byolchen, second Icheokchen, third Japchen, fourth Pajinchen, fifth Daechen, sixth Achen, seventh Ilgilchen, 8th Sashin, 9th Gupbyolchen, 10th Dainama, 11th Nama, 12th Desa, 13th Sosa, 14th Gilsa, 15th Deo, 16th Su, and 17th Jawi. After defining the 6 departments, the king divided them into 2 groups. He had 2 of the king's daughters lead the women of each department, organizing them into teams. From the 16th day of the 7th month, they gathered early every morning in the courtyard of a large department to weave cloth, stopping at the second watch of the night around 10 p.m. On the 15th day of the 8th month, they assessed the amount of work done. The losing side prepared wine and food to treat the winning side. Upon this, songs, dances, and all sorts of games were performed, which was called gabai. At this time, a woman from the losing side stood up and danced, sighing, "Hueso, hueso," the sound of which was sad and beautiful. Later people composed a song from this sound and named it the Hueso song. In the 11th year, 34 CE, the ground split in the capital and spring water gushed out. In the summer, the 6th month, there was a flood. In the 13th year, 36 CE, in the autumn, the 8th month, Nangnang invaded the northern border and attacked and captured Tasan fortress. In the 14th year, 37 CE, King Muhyul of Goguryeo attacked and destroyed Nangnang. 5,000 people from that country came to surrender, and they were divided and settled in the 6 departments. In the 17th year, 40 CE, in the autumn, the 9th month, the people of the 2 prefectures of Hwaryo and Bule conspired together to lead cavalry to invade the northern border, but the chief of the Make country blocked and repelled them west of the Gok River. The king was pleased and formed friendly relations with the Make country. In the 19th year, 42 CE, in the autumn, the 8th month, the chief of the Make country presented birds and beasts caught in a hunt. In the 31st year, 54 CE, in the spring, the 2nd month, a comet appeared in the Jagung Purple Palace constellation. In the 33rd year of his reign, 56 CE, in the summer, the 4th month, a dragon appeared in a well in Gumseong, and shortly after, a heavy rainstorm came from the northwest. In the 5th month, a great wind blew and uprooted trees. In the 34th year of his reign, 57 CE, in the autumn, the 9th month, the king fell ill and said to his officials, "Talhai is a relative of the king by marriage, holds the position of a prime minister, and has revealed his merit many times. My 2 sons possess talent far inferior to him. After I die, have him ascend the throne. Do not forget my dying wish." In the winter, the 10th month, the king died and was buried within Saryangwon. Talhai Isagyagam, also called Toha, ascended the throne. At that time, he was 62 years old. His surname was Suk, and his queen was Lady Ahyo. Talhai was originally born in the country of Dapana, which is 1,000 rai northeast of the country of Wa. Previously, the king of that country took the daughter of the king of the women's country as his wife, and after being pregnant for 7 years, she gave birth to a large egg. That king said, For a human to give birth to an egg is ominous. It should be discarded. The woman could not bear to do so, so she wrapped the egg in silk, placed it in a chest with treasures, and set it afloat on the sea to go wherever it might. Initially, it reached the coast of Gumgwon, Gaya, but the people of Gumgwon thought it strange and did not retrieve it. It then arrived at the mouth of a Jinpo in Jinhan. This was the 39th year of the reign of the progenitor Hyeokgeose. An old woman by the sea pulled it in with a rope, tied it to the shore, and opened the chest to find a small boy. She took him in and raised him. When he grew up, his height was 9 chok, his demeanor was outstanding and radiant, and his knowledge surpassed others. Someone said, "We do not know this child's surname. Since a magpie flew and cried following the chest when it first arrived, we should omit the bird part from the character magpie, joke, and take Sok as his surname. Also, since he came out after opening the chest in which he was placed, he should be named Talhai, meaning shedding and untying. Talhai initially worked as a fisherman to support his mother and never showed a sign of laziness. His mother said, "You are not an ordinary person. Your bone structure is unusual, so you should study to establish a name for yourself." Thus, he devoted himself solely to learning and even understood geography, geomancy. Looking at Hogong's house below Mount Yang, he considered it an auspicious site and used a trick to take it and live there. That land later became Wolsong. In the 5th year of King Namhai, the king heard rumors of his wisdom and married his daughter to him, and in the 7th year appointed him Daibo to handle government affairs. When King Yuri was about to die, he said, "The late king left a testament saying, 'After I die, do not discuss sons or sons-in-law, but let the one who is older and wise succeed to the throne. Therefore I ascended first. Now it is proper to pass the throne to him.'" In the 2nd year of his reign, 58 CE, in the spring the 1st month, he appointed Hogong as Daibo. In the 2nd month, he personally performed sacrifices at the shrine of the progenitor. In the 3rd year of his reign, 59 CE, in the spring, the 3rd month, the king climbed Mount Toham. A black cloud floated like a canopy over the king's head for a long time before dispersing. In the summer, the 5th month, he established friendly relations with the Wa country and exchanged envoys. In the 6th month, a comet appeared in the Cheonseon celestial boat constellation. In the 5th year of his reign, 61 CE, in the autumn, the 8th month, the Mahan general Mangso surrendered with Bokam fortress. In the 7th year of his reign, 63 CE, in the winter, the 10th month, the king of Baekji expanded his territory to Nangjagak fortress and sent an envoy requesting a meeting, but the king did not go. In the 8th year of his reign, 64 CE, in the autumn, the 8th month, Baekji sent troops to attack Wasan fortress. In the winter, the 10th month, they attacked Guyang fortress again, so the king sent 2,000 cavalry to strike and drive them away. In the 12th month, there was an earthquake and no snow fell. In the 9th year of his reign, 65 CE, in the spring, the 3rd month, at night, the king heard the sound of a chicken crowing in the Sirim forest west of Gumsong.